completely different. There's no way you can make a hybrid set of pins that can support both.
So yeah, the only thing you can do is put like NVIDIA, which is like Intel really, in an AMD computer. Like you can swap around the video cards.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
No, you're talking about CPUs. An i7 is an Intel CPU.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay. Now
I have a Ryzen. Have you heard of the Ryzen series?
Yeah.
Ryzen is the AMD line, and in my opinion, like just for my uses, I know you're gonna get a lot of mixed reviews, because Ryzen really depends on the use. Like they're stellar at multitasking, and the higher the rate, the faster processing you're gonna get. But I feel like for my uses, the Ryzen line is perfect. And the one I have is just like upper lower class level of a chip. You know what I mean? Like I could have got like a mid tier one, but I just stayed in the low tier and just got one that was just like bang for your buck. And I don't have a problem running anything as long as I can do my video editing like I need to, my photo editing, animation, and music production and video games without a hitch. I'm cool.
Wait, you got a YouTube channel too?
No, but I dabble. One day I'll get a channel. You know what I mean? But I mean, I have a channel, like I have an account, but I don't have content.
Thank you.
Well, you haven't made any videos yet.
Right. I mean, I have, but I don't upload. I don't want to start that. Then you gotta do like weekly uploads and stay up on it to keep your subscribers up.
No.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies
later.
later.
Just do what you do, and well, that's interesting because I do the same thing.
What's that?
Video, audio. I have a YouTube channel. Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm streaming right now.
Oh shit, that's hot.
Sorry guys, maybe I should have said that 5 hours ago.
I can ask up now, I'm on TV.
Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so with my i7, I couldn't put an AMD video card in here then.
Right.
Oh, fuck. So
actually, no.
Video cards you can't.
That's bullshit. No, that's bullshit. Any graphics card can work with any processor. Like I can have an AMD processor and an Intel graphics card, and vice versa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just as far as the processor itself.
Oh, the board, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, how fast was the speed of your processor?
It's a 3.6 gigahertz.
Okay.
Ryzen 5. Let me see, 2400. Yeah, 2400G.
Well, 3.4. That's what I have. The 3.4 i7.
Mine's 3.6, but the chip is called 2400G.
What did it cost you for all that?
Well, the processor was like, I think it was like 1 or 1/10, something like that, Newegg. I just needed a processor that was gonna work for this new board. Because the goal was just to upgrade so that I can use faster RAM, really. I mean, my last computer was a beast. Like, in my opinion, in some ways it performed better than this computer. And that's with me taking into account the that's with me taking into account the what do you call it, the blue screens and shit I was getting for when I upgraded and I had bad RAM, which was bullshit because like all the RAM was new, but you know.
Well, you have 8 gigabytes of RAM now.
I have 16 now, but yeah, when I first upgraded, I went from having 16 to 8. That's all I could afford. That DDR4 shit is expensive as hell. It's like as soon as the normal RAM prices come back down, they came out with DDR4, and you know the price spiked up again with just the DDR4. So I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna be a cheap upgrade. You know what I'm saying? RAM is cheap now in general. No, just DDR3 is cheap again in general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what did I put the 16 gigs of the Corsair Vengeance. And it was, I think, $100 for 2 sticks. So for the 16 gigs. And I think I looked later, and that was cheap. A couple years later, it was like $230 for the same thing.
Right. That's why I said cheap again. Because when the shit, RAM prices fluctuate so much. Hard drive prices fluctuate or spike like once every 8 to 10 years. It's going to be something that happens, and then hard drives go up.
Hard drives are probably going to mellow out now with SSD.
What's that?
Said hard drives are probably going to get very uniform pricing because of SSDs.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem with a spinning disk drive at all. I know a lot of people are doing hybrid builds where they just boot up with the SSD because it's quicker, and then store a lot of files on the other one. But
a lot of gaming files too because it loads faster.
Yeah. I mean, but honestly, I didn't miss it. Like with my other build, that wasn't, and that's another thing I changed on this new build. My last setup only had one SSD involved, and it was oh, we gotta take them out.
Hostile down.
Don't shoot the truck.
Yeah, my last computer only had one SSD.
You can't snipe through the front windshield. You got to go through the side windshield.
On the move.
And the only thing I had on that SSD was Grand Theft Auto 5 and FL Studio.
The rebels are hurting for decent comms.
And how did it play?
Just
did it
things
play
that I
better or
needed
what?
to go fast.
Did it load fast? Did you notice when it was loading the next little part? Did you notice a pause, or was it always smooth? Or
yeah, no. See, I definitely noticed a gameplay improvement with GTA 5. That was the biggest thing. As far as FL Studio, if there were any games, it was marginal. I just did that just to cover my ass. That's mainly what I do is the music stuff. So, you know, I'll just back up on the spinning drives, and when I'm working, you know what I'm saying, on an actual file, the program is installed over there. So, you know, I load all the plugins and all the engine files and stuff I need, like smoothest. In theory, honestly, I didn't notice a performance difference big enough to justify installing it on a whole separate hard drive by itself.
Oh yeah.
I've had FL on like so many other machines.
Got a second target.
Laptops, the underpowered machines, superpowered machines. Yo, somebody take them out. There we go.
Interesting.
Well, it might be some shenanigans over here. Somebody send a bot out and scan that town.
That's a
Hey.
second target.
Anybody?
What? I don't see anybody.
No.
Oh, something to do? Yeah, no, there's nothing here. I got a sheet of paper at sea, just over there, if you want to go back.
You said a D?
Yeah, C.
Oh, yeah.
I don't...
Another tango.
Who is B? There's also... Oh, wait. Damn it.
Getting. Getting fucked up.
Hard to see where he was.